everybody, my name is Sarvan and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to be building the area and perimeter app. But for this video, I'm going to be building the area side of it, and then in next video, I am going to be building the perimeter side of it. So for the area side, technically, for the area part, we have to have two screens because I'm going to do it for square and rectangle. So we could start on by in screen one just rename to like which one you want, square or rectangle. First I'll make the squares. um, uh, cal calculate the area of squares. All right, so before we actually continue with the second one, so now just take a draw navigator, like take this and then put it at top. And now keep both of your screens inside the navigator. You will have to put more screens. We will have to put more screens when we are doing the parameter part anyways. So what this will allow you to do is, I'll just show you. As you can, it will allow us to pull uh like a like a menu bar source, and then you can select what you want. So right now we then this is going to be uh, calculate area of rectangle. All right. So now we have made that. Now we will have to start with the first we'll do the area and square part, so that makes it easier. So now the formula for the area of for the square to find out the area for square is uh, side into side. So for now, so for this one, you just need to take a text input, take a button, and then take another label. Now in the text input, now change the hint here to type length length of the side of the okay, I don't want to make the screen of the side. We'll just name it this. So now we have to click on screen and then in the vertical alignment put it to space around. This will like give it like a shape. So for a button we need to have it as calculate as usual. Now if you want to change the radius, if you want, like I'll put it to maybe 20 or like 9. Yeah, that looks good. And now for a label, you just empty it. And actually, you don't need to worry about the like what is you don't need to worry about have of changing the uh, IDs and like because it won't get mixed up here unlike code.org. So like when you have a specific screen, they'll only show you the IDs of the inputs you put in the screen, if that makes sense. Now we have put in a label here, so we'll write the answer. So now we'll do the blocks of this part, or the code technically. Now for the code, you just take the button, and when the button is clicked, you need to set text of label 1, and you need to put it to, so since this is a side in, like side into side, you need to take the multiplication, like the multiplication. I mean, if you just take another one, you can just click this and then change the multiplication. And now go to text input and then get the text from both. This will allow us to, so now this is like the entire formula, and like here, like it is side into side. So this works. So now for the area of rectangle, we'll just go over here. Now for this, we need to have two inputs, which is length and breadth. So we could just take the we could just take two text inputs and then take a button, hmm, and then take the label. All right. So in this time, you clear up the labels text as usual, and now actually it'll make it a little bit easier if you want to put the, if you want to change the input name, because it's just easier. But this just makes it much easier, so I'll just put it to that. And for a text, you just do, calculate. You give it a space around also. I nearly forgot that. And now maybe just do a different border radius like 7. And then maybe take the color as orange, a little bit darker of it. I like the orange just like this much, like. Alright, so now we even have the label as well. Alright, so now we can go into the block. So the formula for the area of the rectangle is length into breadth. So we could just do that. Let us set text of label 2 and then take the multiplication. And I do length, and then breadth. Alright, so this is technically it for the code. Now let's see if it works. Now we'll just start all the way from, okay, just one second. Alright, yeah. Now, as I was saying, so now we could now just test it. So if we just say the side length should be 100, we can calculate. Yeah, it multiplies itself on its own. So the area is 1000. Alright, so 1000. And now for a rectangle, it is. Now we never actually specified the hint, but for now 150. and it multiplies them. Yeah, it is the correct answer. So now you could just change the hint to like type length. Sorry, yes, and type. Alright, the length is type breadth. Alright, so this is it for the area part. So we will continue with the perimeter part in our next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.